Peter Littlehouse, this full, whole, entire chosen one community is all over you, my friend. And we've been saying it and saying it and fucking saying it. Now, there's a lot of talk that Peter Littlehouse is giving Maddie an allowance every single month to pay the rent. Now, this rent in question, we know is non-existent because this girl lives at the dope spot. And another thing, the reason Peter Littlehouse gives her money like he does is because he's an elderly man with a lot of disposable income. Now, 85% of the viewership watching Madeline Kaufman are elderly, and the rest of them are Custos, Tricks, and Johns. Now, I know she's told us all that Peter supposedly pays for her rent, but the thing is, this full whole scenario and the foundation to all this is prostitution and Class A drug addiction. It's more about prostitution and drug addiction than what it is homelessness. Okay? Now, to the ones of you who don't know much about the sex industry and don't know what happens there, let me tell you, this Peter Littlehouse, in my opinion, has got some kind of agreement going on with Madeline. She lies and says he's sending money for the rent, but he's not, you guys. He's sending her money for services. Now, let's just say, for example, Madeline and Peter are speaking on Facebook Messenger, because let's face it, she's all over Facebook Messenger 24/7, and he's feeling horny. This is what he'll be saying behind the scenes. Madeline, I feel horny today. If you can play with yourself on camera, I'll send you $50 on your Venmo. There could be another time he'll say to her, I'm in the area, I'm willing to drive down. Is there any chance that we could do business? And obviously, I'd pay you for it. And another thing that you guys don't know about these Tricks, Johns, and Custies. Number one, 99% of them are sick and sex addicts. But number two, they've got quite a lot of horrific, disgusting fetishes. Now, one fetish that probably Peter Littlehouse has, as well as a few other of the Tricks, is that he'll be asking Maddie, hey, I don't feel like getting down to it today, but I tell you one thing that I would like. I'd like for you and Gerald to have sex, either in front of me or on camera, and I'll pay you. So that's the situation, guys. When she's saying he's paying for the rent, don't fucking believe her. These two are tricking. Now, to the elderly people who watch her and feel sorry for her, oh, what a beautiful girl she'd be with blonde hair and blue eyes, this, that, and the other. Like Mr. Tommy Reed has always said, blonde hair and blue eyes is what sell here on YouTube. To the elderly people giving this girl money, stop feeling sorry for her, because in the sex business, the longer you've been selling sex, the easier it is. And when you're smoking crack and you're in and out of cars all night, to be quite honest with you, it doesn't affect you in the moment, because the high of the crack, and then once all the crack's gone, you wanting more, that takes over. And to you old ladies and elderly gentlemen feeling sorry for this girl, sometimes the sex workers find outside sex work in particular exciting, because one minute they're stood on the corner, next they're in the car, next the back of the dope spot, next the back of the crack house, and it goes on and on and on for sometimes days and nights. Okay? Stop feeling sorry for this girl.